I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. The money comes slow out of the sky like confetti. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I guess I gotta shoot, so I make sure I hold it steady. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm playing my position.
Yes, sir. Stucknut Radio, baby. Here we are. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Whoa, Smackoff season. I told you we were going to do this. Told you we are going to play this game. Let's play it. Looks like I got me a chat. We're going to play this game. All right. What's up? I can double hear myself. That's awesome. What's up, Peter? Hey, man, tonight is going to be the odd show. The odd show, all right? So what we're going to do here is we are going to give out the Tandy odds that Steve and his little computer. What's up, horse? Yeah, the chat is here, baby. We back in business. We're back in business. All right, so love the fact that I'm Jana Martinez. Hello. Hello, me. It's Bulldog, man. You know who I am. It's me. We're going to do this. Now, look, we're going to give you the odds today that were generated by.
Okay, just for old time, just for old time's sake, Bulldog, just once.
Tommy.
Hang on, where is it?
Janet.
Damn, Hedstrom, that was really slow. For old time's sakes, boy, that was taking us back
It
decades,
was really bad.
bro.
Well, that just means
Dude.
okay. We're gonna kibosh that one then.
All right, yeah. I really wish we wouldn't have done that now. But either way, we're doing it now. Whatever we're doing, we're having a good time. All right, let me get this shit so my mug's not all freaking in y'all's grill. All right, so what's up, man? Look, this is the Stucknut Odd Show. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give them to you in a block of 5. Is what I was told today. Now, look, those of you guys that like to bet and like to play with some skin. Let me tell you what we're going to do here. We've been doing this for like the last 4 or 5 years, and what I'm doing is I'm bullshitting until these guys tell me they're ready. All right? So, right, Hedstrom, is that what y'all told me to do? Just keep talking until y'all say to shut up?
Until we're what?
Until you tell me to shut up, we're ready to go?
I'm ready, I'm ready.
You're ready now? Real quick. So what we're going to do is we are going to give the...
Shut up.
Yes.
Dude. All right,
Bulldog.
I was going to try to have fun with this shit tonight. If y'all going to be bitching at me, then I'll just pack my little bags and go home. All right? What I'm trying to say...
Like, that's not funny, nut.
What I'm trying to say is the pre-Smackoff show. We are going to be offering...
Get your ass back to archiving, Steven.
Damn right. Get your ass back to archiving, Steve. Do something. We are going to be offering you a trifecta box. So we are going to be giving you the odds tonight. Say, for example, you want to box Caleb, Left, and Brad. Big shock, all right? We are going to give you on the pre-Smackoff show, we are going to give you a trifecta box. Now, the reason I'm boxing this bitch is because Steve whoops our ass every single time. All right? The dude knows what the hell he's doing, and he always wins this trifecta bet. Also, we got a little skin in the game. We are going to be offering up to the winner, we are going to be offering up a one-off, authentic, Smackoff odds winner Stucknut Radio t-shirt. We will, we have found our sponsor, and I went over the sponsor last show. If y'all want to know who the sponsor is, go back to there. But we are going to be giving you a prize. The winner of the trifecta box Stucknut odds will be delivered on the actual post Smackoff show. And like I said, we will be sending you a one-off that me, Steve, and Hedstrom are still working on exact designs of this new shirt that we are going to be giving away. Anyway, that's all I got to start this. Go ahead, Hedstrom, what you got?
Like all of these terms that you're using, like I'm sorry, I don't understand them.
I can understand you. Speak English, okay?
You want to know what a trifecta is, Hedstrom?
I think I know what a trifecta is, but we may have some breaking news here.
Oh, let's hear it, man. What is it?
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Wells actually made it funny. He was actually... you want to go ahead and read that one?
Yeah, first time Caleb's ever been in a box. Hashtag.
You could take that.
Birds
You
and
could take
smack.
that any way you want. You could go multiple ways with that.
Hashtag
It doesn't. It
AF.
doesn't. It doesn't have. It doesn't have to be weight smack at all. It doesn't have to be like that, right?
Yeah, there's other boxes that
It
he's
doesn't.
probably never been in. Yeah.
It doesn't. You know. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be like any kind of. I guess you would call it sexual innuendo.
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
It doesn't have to be any of that.
I don't think he's ever been in a box and the other thing. So that's,
Okay, well there you
I
go.
think Wells has got it, man.
Next.
I don't know why he would be in a box, right? I can't see him ever be in a box, but you know, I mean, come on now. I don't know how old the dude is, but come on, got to get in there sometime, bro. Come on, got to get in there. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thanks, Wells. Thanks for ruining my whole train of thought. Appreciate that. Love
Hey, I
the
got a
breaking.
question.
Talk to me. What's your question?
You want to go ahead and get
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
All right, you're talking over the breaking news. Go ahead, Steve.
What is it?
It's not breaking news. You want to go ahead and get Ray out of the way so we can be done with his stupid little segment?
Is Ray calling in or what?
Of course, that's all he does. Hang on.
Ray, what you got?
Maybe
Hello.
it's not working. Ray, you there?
Steve.
Detroit, hello.
He had hung up. Ray.
Steve, let me tell you something, Steve. Your cell phone service and internet suck. Suck. We need to start a goddamn GoFundMe. I mean, what do we got to do here? Who's got service up there? Well, we'll start a GoFundMe. Hey, Wells, help me
Ray,
out.
you there?
Your cell phone blows.
Is Ray there?
All right, let's not do
Yeah,
phone
bye,
call.
bye, Ray. All right, we don't even worry about phone calls. All right, Smackoff. All right, Stucknut Odds Show. Here we go tonight. We're doing this. I love the fact that I got my chat back. Oh man, it's like Paul's dog getting a bone. You know, it's like, man, you got to just feel for it, man. Roar room. Hey, you know what? I got breaking news, Hedstrom. I got more breaking news while we get our shit together. Breaking news.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
I will be calling the Rome Show to pimp out our Smackoff post-Smackoff show, and I've got something for Paul's dog. That was the best call Ray ever made. Steve, put the fucking phone up. We don't want to talk to him. Tell him we don't have time for him. All right, bye. All right, so now let's get back to the trifecta box. What a trifecta is, you get to pick the first three winners. In other words, like I said, if y'all want to go try to make it, make a simple play.
And they have
you
to
can
be
go-
in order, right?
Well, that's the trifecta, right?
Okay.
You're correct.
All right.
But this year, because Steve always whoops our ass,
That's right.
I'm going to offer a box trifecta. Now, you got the gist of a box. You know what that does, Hedster?
Well, I've seen like a KFC big box.
You hungry?
You know, like okay, never mind. What's a box?
A box means they can come in any order.
I see.
So it's a 12 bet.
You know
in
what I
other
mean?
words, yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, so in other words, it doesn't have to be in the order. So I'm
Okay,
kind
so
of,
it doesn't have to be in the perfect. Okay,
yeah, it's a trifecta. You still
Nice.
got to pick the
nice.
three horses
Yeah.
or callers that, in this case, but we are going to offer a box. So even if Caleb gets in, he shows and Lev comes in second and Brad wins, you still get the box. Okay. Now, that being said, I'm probably going to have to put a fourth caller in there to eliminate any type of tie. Okay, Hedstrom? Because
One,
let's say
3, 4.
right, exactly those. So I'm still working on exactly how we do that. Now, the shirt that will be in play is going to have Stucknut Radio on it, like this.
Yep.
And then on the back, it's going to say something like Smackoff 29 odds winner. Okay, or something like that. And we'll it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we will yeah. I got my paper bag. I got my oxygen wells. I'm on you, brother. Is there a dick in the box? Well, in Caleb's case, I do not believe so. Just saying, brother. How you doing, 12? Anyway, so yeah, Ray, what the hell's Ray want to tell us anyway? He wants to give us his odds without knowing the odds. Does he understand that this is like a we give out the odds show? It's not you call in and give us your odds. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. I was told that we were going to do this show for like 30 minutes, and we haven't done shit. And I don't even know what time it is. What time is it, Hedstrom? I lost all.
Oh, we're 12 minutes in.
Oh man, we're flying.
Yeah.
We're flying.
And we
Okay.
started a half hour later than we usually do, which means we're going to finish a half hour earlier.
Yeah. I was told that we're going to be on the air for 30, 40 minutes. So we still haven't even given a nod yet. Everybody's talking about Ray right now. What's up, Ray? God damn it. All right. Stucknut Radio at its finest. We will be doing the pre-Smackoff show. That'd be Thursday night. Probably usually around 8:30. I will be, me and my lovely producer will be in Houston at Stucknut headquarters. We're also going to be having our post-Smackoff post party at the same hotel we did our last one at, which it will be at the Hyatt. And I'll give you guys that want to know a little bit more information out that. That's in a little town that is close to Stucknut headquarters, but not actually in the same town as Stucknut headquarters. But I like it there because it's a good place to do. We need to bring John and Little Rock back for our house. What's up, David?
Yeah.
Good to have you in here, brother.
I believe what you said about the Hyatt there, Pool Doc, is they allow Pool Doc to do Pool Doc things.
That's all I got to say. Yes, sir. There's a bar there.
Whack him!
There you go. There you go. All right, let's get to these.
Okay, can we do this? Are we gonna? Oh, what are we gonna do? Steve, we're gonna go from the
Bottom up.
the furthest, the
Yeah,
long
yeah.
shots up. Okay, long shots up. All right. I'm gonna write these down.
We set odds for 24 participants plus the field. So this is 21 through 25. I'll post it on the screen.
21 to 25. All right.
Talk about it.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, and
You do
yes,
the ma-
Wells, you are invited and you need to be there, please. All right, Scumpy, Chase, dude. So these guys are fine. I missed the chat. It's like an old friend
It's
of
the
mine.
best.
It's like the Haunted Horse DJ show, Hedstrom. I missed it. You know, I know he went on the bigger. I was trying to promote the Yeah, whatever. That's another month from now. We have another show. Ray, do that some other time. Everybody, they're gonna have a party in California.
Yeah.
But this is the odd show. It's not. Ray, it's not to promote the LA Smackoff party. That's still a month away. No one's gonna remember. No one's gonna remember, man. No one's gonna remember nothing. No one's gonna ever watch this. Don't worry about it. We'll get that in next time. All right, Steve, I'm ready. 2025. You already got them up there.
They're up.
All right,
yeah,
all
we're
right.
starting-
Okay, so let's go with the
You do
okay,
it.
the field. Now I love this field bet. All right, the field bet is surprise legends or other golden tickets. That sucker is coming in at 5,000 plus 5,000, and I guess you would go 50 to 1 or 5,000 to 1 on this. Let's just make it easy. So right now, the field is something that we all need to think about when you come to winning a T-shirt. Okay, all right. Doc Mike Totola plus $2,500. I do not like that bet whatsoever. In my opinion, I'd stay the hell away from Doc Mike Totola. A, I don't think he's ever going to call. B, I don't think he'd be up with it. Silk plus 2,200. Don't like that bet at all. I'm down on Silk. I've met the dude 3-4 times, hung out with him, chilled with him. The dude is a really cool dude, but as far as the Smackoff, I don't like that Silk plus 22. Now the one I'm really digging on is this next one. Now let's take a second here and let's just go ahead and highlight
Jeremy.
Yeah,
Green Bay. Now Jeremy in Green Bay at plus 2,000 to 1. We are getting some serious bank on our money here. Now, last year on the Smackoff, Jeremy called me out for being someone that strips pool water. Jeremy, if you can expand on that, if you could be,
All right, but to be fair, I don't know if he's officially in the Smackoff yet.
He's got to get his ass in, Steve.
He's been laying kind of low, so
yeah.
it could
Man,
be it could be a longer shot than.
Well, then
than
would
you
we
think.
put him in the field, Steve, or do we actually have an odds?
Yeah.
No, he
Well,
deserves
because-
his own odds.
Okay, I like.
He's like
this
one
bet, guys.
call from being in.
I like this bet. I like this one. Let's highlight this one. All right. We're trying about getting we're trying to get a big buck for the money. Now on this odds contest, if you come in and have Jeremy as a show bet or anything like that, that's going to give you some serious points. You may just get a goddamn shirt for putting Jeremy in there. Anyway, I like this. Now Mike and Indy, I agree with what is that? Mike ain't calling. I agree with Alan in Raleigh. I don't think Mike's going to call it. he's obviously a great caller. He's obviously is good for the show and everything, but I think he's got it in his head where he just doesn't call anymore. I think
I think isn't the last time he called we had some kind of shenanigans with his sound drops and some Pakistanis, and you called him out on our show actually.
Yeah, he was blaming Pakistan or something for.
I may actually have some audio from that.
So I'm going to stay away from. I'm going to stay away. I love the chat. Y'all got me back. I'm going to stay away from Mike and Indy. So far on the first ones, I'm digging on Jeremy and Green Bay. Something about that is telling me it's coming out at 2,000 to 1, or I guess Heater would know how we would interpret these odds. Maybe we go 200 to 1 on this one, right?
So do you want to hear? You want to hear about the Pakistanis again? Do you want to?
Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it, brother. We got time.
I think I've got this.
Need, and between the two of them, I'll ask them all for the same things. Hopefully, I get a full set of what I'm looking for. And it was a clusterfuck, and I fucked the shit up.
Wait, Mike, real quick. You paid somebody for that shit?
Yeah.
for what we heard on the Smackoff, you paid somebody for that shit? Edstrom would have knocked that out for free. It would have sounded 10 times better, bro. That didn't sound like paid material, bro. And I'm not trying to dog you or nothing. I'm just saying I heard the call. And what I heard, that shit didn't sound good at all. Sounded like it was all chopped up. It didn't go smooth, bro. I mean, you paid for that, get your fucking money back, bro. Don't. A lot of folks are like, oh, when Bulldog calls Rome, he sounds like he's whimpering, crying, and bullshit like that. When you call this post Smackoff show, they've been our baby since like 2009. Don't try to give me bullshit. I'm gonna call out Hedstrom. I call out all bullshit. Yep. I've heard it all. Yep. Okay, now I knew that Heater would know this. The Esquire would know this. So from now on, I'm gonna just go ahead and just say 200 to 1 so that we can get our odds together. Together and know better than this 2,000 stuff that Steve puts out. Now, Steve's been doing this forever, and we're not going to question why he uses these type of numbers. We're just going to try to bring him in more towards the betting world.
That's what the Tandy spits out.
Yeah, that's what the Tandy. But once they're loaded on the site, you'll have the option to switch between the American or whatever other style that is. I forget what it's called. But yeah, you'll be able to toggle.
I just for this show and for my thing, 20 to 1. God damn. It's 20 to 1. Now, let's keep it at 200. It makes it more money. Okay, all right. So right now, I like Jeremy at 200 to 1. I don't think still good buy at 220.
Bruh.
Doc Mike at plus 2,500. I don't like it. I still haven't figured out what this who is going to be in the field and everything. But
the golden ticket winner. So any of those golden ticket winners are going to be in the field.
Okay, so if we went for right now, let's just say if we went the field and Jeremy, it really don't matter who else comes in. If we box that son of a bitch and we win it, we are going to hit the heyday payout. A T-shirt coming your way.
By the time we do our next show, once these golden ticket guys get solidified, I will give them their own odds.
Okay.
But just for right now, I know that a lot of them are going to get helicoptered. Hopefully.
Okay, I got you. All this will take place on pre-Smackoff show. So if James in Portland's 500, give me that.
No. We're getting to it. We're getting to that.
Yeah. I think he's in the field, bro.
Anyway, hold your horses, horse.
All right, so I think we're good with this one, Steve. Let's go on to the next one. So we got basically the longest shots here.
Although I did say golden ticket winner, so that's on me. But that's why I understand why he asked that question.
No.
So.
It's other golden ticket winners like that don't have their own name on there, but I will be adding them soon.
I love
16 through.
All right, here we go. 16. All right, here we go.
Next.
Ooh. Okay, so Gino in San Antonio. After hearing Gino botch the Woodscopes show last time, I am not even a fan. I would stay away from Gino at plus 180 or plus 1,800. Let's stay away from that. Chael, I don't like him at plus 1,800. Y'all do what you got to do. I'm just giving you what I think. And I've only been doing this for, I don't know, forever. But anyway, Steve's been doing it longer, and he's smarter than me. I'm just giving you my unabridged. I'm like that dude that when you watch the horse race, he tells you what he thinks. That's me. All right, Chael, I don't like that whatsoever. Now we're starting to get a little bit of gravy here. All right. So right now, if we went now, Dan in Denver at plus 1,600, that's another one that we got to kind of put over here on the side because I'm thinking we need to have all right, this is what I really think. And all right, this is the one that I really want to win. And that one gets a T-shirt plus I will send you this sticker right there. All right. If you come up with the craziest, best ass odds, I will give you that T-shirt.
And I'll throw in a wait for it sticker.
All right, there you go. Hey, this is the one Hedstrom that comes up, and we'll give him 2 sets, right? All right, you give me one that you think is credible,
right?
And then you go like Field, Jeremy, and Dan. If that's an opportunity,
there you go.
Damn right, you earned it. You earned it. So let's go through here. So far, I'm gonna. I don't like the Gino and Chael numbers whatsoever. Right, stay away from those. Dan in Denver plus 1,600. Matt in Vancouver's got game, but something about them boys up north that they don't get a lot of run. What's your take, Hedstrom? Give me your take on Matt in Vancouver, brother.
He's kind of been very, very low profile. Just in general on Twitter, he's been talking a lot of Canadian politics, and that's basically about it. I think we'll see that his cohort. Well, they were cohorts before, but I think we'll see that Tyler's up there a little bit more than Matt. So I think he's right where he needs to be honest with you.
That's right. We still got Tyler in Shredmonton, right?
Yeah, he'll be.
I got some.
Up, so, and he's been a little bit more Tyler's been a little bit more active. It's tough to say. It's tough to say.
I got some stuff going on here. Jim thinks that Silk deserves to win because he still calls the show. There's a good take to. Wells says that Dan makes the Smackoff better. He needs to get calls in. I agree. Dan's not a bad bet, is what Woodscope says. Pretty funny on Smackoff days. Dave and Austin, Dan had a good call last year. He'd be on Jim's radar. All right, Jeff. All right, yeah, we're moving on, Jeff. Very good. All right, you guys stay
we got some breaking news.
Got breaking news. Let's hear it. That's good.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Wells in the 360. He's fat.
If Wells is fat, I'm a fucking whale. All right, let's go. Let's keep rolling here. All right, so we got Jeff and Salva. Now, Jeff calls this show. Jeff is a friend of this show. But goddamn, sometimes he's weird. He can get, pardon my French, but sometimes he's a little weird, Hedstrom. You know, I mean, I don't understand. Sometimes like he'll be pissed off.
Jim.
That's the other Jeff. That's not Jeff in Southfield. Isn't that Jim and something? Jim and
I hit the wrong button.
Okay. Thanks, bro. Anyway, let's get back to Jeff. Man, mixed emotions on Jeff. At 1,500 to 1, I would let's stay away from that one. So far I'm liking Dan, Jeremy in the field. 1,500 to 1.
15 to 1 or plus 1,500.
Oh yeah. I'm. You know what? If you're gonna try to teach me new lingo on what to say now, I might as well quit. I'm gonna just keep going by what I read, and I just do it. All right, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all read up there. Y'all do what you got to do with it. I'm just trying to find the best bet here. Trying to find the best bet. All right, here. Paul's dog is Jeff. I don't know who Paul's dog is, but I got some words for him when I call in. And yes, I do have my bag and I have my oxygen. All right, Steve. So real quick, Steve, who do you like on this one? Steve, give me your. I'm gonna go to you after that, Hedstrom. So who do you like, Steve?
Nobody.
Nobody so far. You're not even gonna throw a number out there, a name. You don't think anybody's a good reach away bet? You know, you don't got one.
The Tandy never disappoint. So I mean, we're still like, what is this, 15 through 20? Yeah. Wait till we get to the top 10.
And then you'll start. Hedstrom, anybody out here you like?
Oh, I would throw some coin at Dan easily.
Dan, yeah, I
easily,
agree,
easily.
Okay, yeah. How about that, Jeremy? You're still on the fence with Jeremy, right?
Yeah, that's a tough call. Like I said, he made after his last call. He hasn't been around, so hey, sometimes people get busy. You never know. You never know what's going on. So I think I would probably stay away from the Jeremy bet.
All right, I'm still gonna put a little asterisk on him. All right, because I'm still. Something's telling me that Jeremy's going to come in. Something's telling me. I don't know. All right. So, all right, Steve. So you're not going to give us anything until the top 10. So me and Hedstrom stay with me on this, all right?
We'll do.
Please, because
Now,
Steve's
why don't you
not going to
calm
play
down,
now.
Steve?
You know how Steve is. Now all of a sudden he's just not going to play. He's just like,
Hey,
I don't want to
do it.
Yeah. He's just not. He doesn't even want to try. I mean, we're not even charging him on this. Maria's Restaurante and Cantina is donating at least 3 T-shirts. And I should also say that, all the T-shirt money will be Venmo to you. You will order the shirts on stucknut.com/merch. Once you order it, I know how much those shirts cost. I will send you the money to you to pay for the T-shirt. That's how it's going to work. I'm not going to get involved in sending your shirt and collecting cash. You buy the son of a bitch, and I'll make it right. That's how it's going to work via Venmo, because I have money that I won via Makmoda on Venmo, so I want to spend it. All right, Steve, are we ready? Stay with me, Hedstrom, because Steve's not playing.
11:15.
Don't forget Mark Moda.
Here it comes.
All right, here it comes. Watch, magically it just pops up. All right, so the next one is going to be
my internet to upload it.
Steve and his internet. You may have just tell them to us and we write them down. Come on, Steve. Come on. There we go. We got it. All right, so here we are. We're back to Tyler. Now, Tyler in Edmonton at plus 1,300 is a fair, definitely worth putting on our watch list. Now, obviously, these don't come in until pre-Smackoff show. I mean, pre-Smackoff, whenever we called out on the Smackoff post show. So I'm liking Tyler. Steve Carbone, I wouldn't even play that number. I don't know. Once he got busted for pee-pee tomming or whatever the fuck he was doing, I don't think he has any place to be in the jungle. Pee-pee tomming. That's a new one. What? I figured I'd get you. It's the flow that me and Hedstrom have. I just talk and he laughs because he knows that where I'm probably coming from. But anyway, let's move along. Paul's dog. After I brutalize Paul's dog, the poor thing, he'd be lucky to get Alpo. He'd be lucky to get like the kitty litter bullshit today. Paul's dog scratching. Jeff Richmond, I would say that is not a solid bet at all right now because he can't change what he does.
Jim.
Now that I've ruined it, right?
Jim.
It's funny now.
Moving along, Jim, and finally, Jim, and until next
Good
time,
night
Jim.
now.
Good night now.
All right, Jim's got it. All right, Jim's got. You keep hanging out on Jim. I'll take one more after that. Give me a good one with freaked out bets too, Jim. But this is gonna come on. I need these bets on the pre-Smackoff show. So, Jeff, I don't like that. Now, James in Portland at plus 1,000.
Come on.
I'm digging on that. Now, this dude is smooth. This dude does not read his takes. You can tell. A lot of folks give John in New York a bunch of crap for for what he says and what he does and this and that. But the dude does not read his takes. Now that has to start becoming an element on the Smackoff. I am not anything in charge, anywhere associated or anything affiliated with the Jim Rome Show. I'm just hoping that we can start moving away from reading scripts and at least just give us bullet points. Bullet points. And he participates weekly. Another James in Portland at plus 1,000 might be my first trifecta box that I'm actually doing. All right. So James,
and he finished 8th last year.
He's a top 10 finisher. See, I didn't know that. So he's top 10 already. So he's got some skin in the game, Steve. Now, are you thinking James is at least on the watch list to put on your trifecta, Steve? Or no, not yet.
No. Don't even talk to me for the top 10.
Hedstrom, talk to me. What are you thinking about James's? What do you think about James? I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. I'm not looking at you.
No, absolutely. James would definitely be in the box.
Okay. Hey, I got breaking news. Big time breaking news.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Jeff in Southfield ain't calling, brother. He just said it straight up gangsta. He's not calling. Hey, Jeff, we're going to be giving away a one-off T-shirt at the post Smackoff show for these odds. So hang loose, man. You'll get the gist of it. I'm gonna give you all a box trifecta.
Also, Jeff, we already knew that. That's why.
What?
We already knew that. That's why he's down on the odds already and not high like he was last year.
Well, why didn't the Tandy just take him off and put somebody else in there? Is my question. If he's not going to call and he already know that he's not going to be part of it, why can't the Tandy just figure that out?
Because my 5 1/4 disc is corrupt.
Oh,
okay. I can't change out the people that easy.
I will not. I am always going to be honest, Steve. Even if it goes against us.
I'm interested in upgrading my 28.8 kilobaud internet connection to a 1.5 megabit fiber optic T1 line.
I've been partners with this website for a long time, and we've been doing the show since 2029. And you guys know that I'm going to tell you, if Jeff ain't calling, the Tandy needs to somehow. We need to upgrade to the 3-inch disc or some sort of USB thing or some shit. All right, some shit.
Or like Commodore 64.
Dude, we may have to start another GoFundMe for your internet and your damn computer. All right, so I'm liking James. Everybody mark James down. I like that. That's a good.
Come on.
You're getting good money. You're getting good return on your money at plus 1,000, or I guess we're talking 10 to 1. 10 to 1, baby. Throw 5 on 10 to 1. See what happens. That's how I like to see it. All right, hey, Hedstrom, going back to you. What do you like on this one? Talk to me. Talk to me about these.
Well, Paul's dog could place. That would be a very long shot. I think obviously the way these odds are, I think James has a better chance of placing, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, right? James he has the potential to self-destruct.
But that makes the odds so much fun.
It does.
That's why it's the Smackoff, you know? Especially if they're a reader. I know James ain't, but the readers are the ones that are going to blah, 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 and barf all over the page.
Right,
you know?
Right.
Bullet points.
Right.
Bullet points. I'm going to show you how to do it when I call the show. You're going to be so impressed with Bulldog and his call to Rome. Y'all going to be like, damn, Bulldog. And I'm going to,
Nah, you're going to get hung up on too.
Yeah, I know.
They already
I
hate
know.
him.
Yeah.
They ran me.
It's my turn to get run. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was going to call to pimp this show today, but I said, no, why mess with incredibleness? All right. I always call for the fastest time. Okay, Hedstrom. So you're liking James a little bit, and you're toying with Paul's dog. What do you think about Tyler at 13?
I am not toying with Paul's dog.
I agree. Get the dog out of here.
All right. There's no peanut butter involved here.
What about Tyler in Edmonton? How you liking him at 1,300 to 1?
Yeah, fellow countryman.
13 to 1.
Fellow countryman, but I can't lay any money on that, and I think he would respect that.
All right, you're going to stay away from that 1,300 to 1 bet, right?
I will.
All right, very good.
1,300 to 1.
13 to 1.
Is that where we're at now?
That's where we're at now, bro.
That's
right. Not going to change.
Are we just making up numbers now?
Gonna break the sports.
Have we never not just made shit up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to apologize for the fact that my window is bigger than everybody else's. It's this stupid Skype, so I apologize for that immensely.
Hey, Jim, we're betting on a trifecta box. So the top 3 callers in the Smackoff in the order. So you can box those 3. The winner gets a T-shirt. One-off T-shirt. You buy it, I'll pay you back on Venmo. That's simple. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. All right, are we going to the next one?
Next. For 6 through 10.
Yeah, what time is it, Hedstrom? Where are we at now?
We have 13 minutes left.
Oh, we're great. Hey, I got my
23.
sign. I didn't know where the button was. All right, here we go. All right, so let's pop the next ones, man.
23
I'm
minutes
fixing
left.
to go on air. We got 23? All right.
This is 6 through 10.
Oh, shit, we're already at 6 through 10 with 23 minutes left? We better slow down, baby. We make this quick. Get in and out of here.
And not take calls from Ray.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Tyler did not call last year. Man, how much for the shirt and Venmo? I don't know. DM me at PullDoc1. I'll work with you. We have a whole bunch on there. Go down to stucknut.com/merch. And that's where all the stuff is. You can just buy it yourself. You don't need to use my Venmo. He'll take your money too. All right. So it's funny that the dog took a run at Pollock and Steve, but Hedstrom was not mentioned. See, that's where now Woodscopes, this whole time, The whole time. My inner Marias almost came out of me, Headstrom. It's the whole time. But anyway, this whole time, I knew that fucking dog.
Who's Headstrom?
Who's that? I don't know who the hell that is.
I have no idea who he's talking about.
Where is he?
There was a slight rumor that people thought that I was actually Paul's dog. Go figure.
Are you? You sound like Paul's dog.
I can neither confirm
nor deny it.
Nor deny it. So there you go.
Dude, give me a little Paul's dog. Give us a little Paul's dog real quick, Heads Up. Come on. We got time. Let's hear it.
No, I can't do it.
Come on.
No. Can't do
Steve,
it.
let me hear your Paul's dog. I'll give you mine too. No, wait. No, next. No, next. Hey, Steve, let me hear your Paul's dog. Come on.
No, I can't because then y'all would think it's me.
No, that would be so funny. Was you? You want to hear mine? Room.
Yeah, do that.
You know what I sound like him?
Yeah.
I think I'm Paul's dog.
Love the pool dog.
You're not Paul's dog. You're Stucknut's bitch. I think that's so. That I don't know if they're talking to me or you, Hedstrom, but that's Wells. Y'all figure it out. Okay, y'all figure it out. Okay. Oh, we got the next one. Whoa. Oh shit.
Next.
I see some good ones. All right. Let's start with Mark in Boston at plus 800.
Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah, before you start, Bulldog.
Uh-huh.
The people you see on the screen are between 6-1 and 8-1, and there's a 7-1 in there too. Before you start saying 700-1, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I like Mark in Boston is kind of intriguing at 800-1. What's your take? What's your take on that?
I will definitely take Mark in Boston at 800-1.
The funniest thing is Steve was up here to tell me what not to say. Or 800-1. Okay,
I'm putting a fat 50 grand on 800-1.
You're putting fat 50 on 800-1. How many shirts do you need, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, you can only wear them one at a time.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, so let's go.
Next.
So Mark in Boston. Right now, I've got. Let's see. I've got.
He's
Jeremy.
on a mission. He is on a mission. Mark
You
is
think
on a mission. Well, you heard his call, and he's like, I got the landline. Because he's got to avenge that. He had some content last year, and he's got to avenge that.
The phone call was brutal.
Content last few years he hadn't got to use yet.
Yeah, I mean.
This is where you're getting some serious inside information. I'm putting Mark down as one of my top 3 trifectas on my main trifecta.
Yes.
I'm buying it. Wait, now. Benny and Wiska at plus 800-1. What are we thinking about that one, man?
What a fantastic pro player profile. Unbelievable. That was amazing. And then, yeah, that's all you got to say. Was it yesterday that he did it, Steve?
Yeah, and today was James in Portland.
Yeah.
Mock mode. I'm turking my winnings from your football poll, and I'm parlaying them to giving away some winners of my trifecta odds thing we're doing on post Smackoff. So
and
bro,
Wells is right. Boston Mark is better than Hollywood Mark.
Mark
I
in
have
Hollywood,
to agree.
yeah.
I got nothing against Mark in Hollywood. I think he's a fantastic caller. He's very talented, but I think Boston Mark is. I find his brand of humor more appealing.
But look, check this out. So Benny and Wisco, y'all like the way his profile did. That don't mean shit in the Smackoff. But I'm digging this. I Frady at 700-1. Steve, wasn't he like top 3 last year? Was he top 3?
He was second, was he not?
Second. Yeah. Wow, he sure. Wow. See,
it's always the grumpy old man type stuff. So I don't know. He just comes in and bitching all the time. So I don't know if that's gonna.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get over or not. Right? Yeah.
But he bitched his way to number 2 though, Steve. I mean, that's win, play, show, baby. That's right there.
No, I don't see him winning it.
Okay, all right, so
I would take a prop bet on this and say that he doesn't call.
Okay, now prop bets are something we could discuss for the next show.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's get involved with some prop bets too.
Alan and Raleigh's give me quite a few prop bets to load on the site when it gets a little closer, but we do have some prop bets.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, I got to figure out how many shirts that Marias can afford to give away. All right, but like I said, if y'all looking for Stucknut Radio merchandise, go to stucknut.com/merch. Order it yourself. You don't need my money. It takes yours. It took mine. Okay, so Heater, let's debate on who the most highbrow comedian on the Blue Collar Tour is. All right, dude. All right. So right now I'm kind of digging on for sure Mark in Boston to be one of my main trifectas. This brings us to Sean the Cablinasian at plus 600 to 1. Shawnee, God, he now that we've gone past the Brad got 6 and Shawnee has 5, Shawnee may be back up there, Steve. What are you thinking on Sean? What do you think about Shawnee? I know you love him and he loves you.
Of course I do, and he's so smooth every time, but I always have to think, like, would they let a CBS employee win money on a CBS contest? Or they find some way around it where he just gives it to me or something. I mean, that'd be great. But
I mean, he could donate it back to anybody. I mean, you don't have to accept the money. I think it's more of the crown than the cash, right?
Just me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll give it to you. Hell, I don't need it. Give it to you. Okay, look. Here we go. Where's my shirt, Doc? Where's my shirt, Doc? Ryan. I don't want to have to go be all like Ray and SA with you. Ryan, I'll tell you one time. Stucknut.com/merch. You can buy how many shirts you want. I don't have to be involved in that transaction. All right, y'all, go get your shirts. Stucknut.com/merch. All right, so we're at Sean the Capital Asian. Hedstrom, what's your take on Sean?
I think I think he's a little less interested in it now. I think he comes in for the nostalgia of it. He enjoys doing it, but I think he knows that his time is up. He's not going to compete with these newer brand of people. And I think that even Brad and Lef are starting to get into that. They're starting to creep into that range of callers. So yeah, I think Sean knows that he's on the outside looking in.
He'll play the game because he loves to play it.
Exactly, but I think he knows that he's he's a role player now. He's a utility guy. He's not gonna be a top liner. He's gonna be like a third line center on a Stanley Cup winning team.
Still has the cups. Still's on the trophy. Still has the name on the trophy. You can't take the 5 away from him.
Right.
But he might be pulling away a little bit, right?
Yeah.
He might be pulling.
He's a good.
That's a fair analysis.
He's a good leader. He's a good locker room guy kind of thing, right? But he knows he's not the one that's going to win it.
How does the Tandy, and I guess Steve can't answer this because he's going to say something about 3.5 or he's going to tell me about it's 800 to 900 to 1 times plus 5. But if everybody's digging on Mark Boston over Mark in Hollywood, you're getting a better bet for your buck with Mark in Boston. Why is there a 200 range a disparity on Mark in Hollywood versus Mark in Boston, Steve? In your, not Tandy's opinion, in your opinion, the one that wrote the actual code.
Because Mark in Hollywood has a better track record.
There you go, track record. Steve said it.
All right. That's why I asked Steve. That's why he's in the building. That's why he's in the house. That's why I had to box a trifecta, because he always freaking wins. I have to handicap us because this dude has won. Had he won the last 5 or 6 that we've done, hands down. I mean, he picked the top 2 guys last year or something. Crazy what Steve can do. I don't know. That's why I'm having to handicap him. I'm not going to give Steve a box, Hedstrom. He's the only one in the field that wants to play for a shirt. For starters, he's going to have a shirt no matter what because we're going to design it. But Hedstrom, I'm not going to allow Steve to box the trifecta. Steve's got to have to be exacta. Steve's going to have to put them in the order that they come. All the rest of us scrubs, we're boxing.
Yep.
All right, we're boxing.
Agreed.
Love that journey for us. So in this particular batch here, I actually wrote down Mark in Boston. And I don't know about Brady, man. Old school me says yes, but then you hear Steve say he's just going to bitch at us, and he got second last year. I've got an asterisk around Jeremy, and I'm gonna put another one around Brady, but I've got my first pick at Mark in Boston for the top 3 of my trifecta. I have the right to change this come pre-Smackoff show. But right now, I think that I'm liking Mark in Boston and maybe Jeremy on my other long shot. I've got Dan, Jeremy, and Tyler for my long shot trifecta.
I've got Benny.
So
I've got Benny on. Benny's my number 3. I'll tell you that right now. Benny's the number 3.
I love that.
Despite what's coming up, Benny is my number 3 pick.
Now, granted, Hedstrom, this is just a prelim show. You know what I mean? We still got a month before we hear the calls, before we start hearing what Rome's take is on it. Yeah, but I like the fact that you put in a prelim, a top 3. I'm writing this down for you. You got Benny in there, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I went ahead and went with Mark. So our numbers are equal. We're both 800 to 1. So we're looking good on that. So keep an eye on your own people, and we'll bring this up next month, okay, brother? All right. So Steve, any takes on these 5 right here? What's your take on these 5?
Any one of them can win it, obviously.
Wow. Okay.
I'll have to think about my what did you call it, a perfecta or whatever the hell it's called. You want
Call it
my
whatever
box?
you want, Steve. Give me 3. Give me 3. You ain't get a box though. Just like Caleb, you got no box. You can't play in the box, Steve.
Yeah. I have to,
Hey, Steve,
like,
again, it doesn't matter. All right?
I'm going to give you my thoughts on the pre-show, or
of course
I'll give you my predictions on the after show.
Yeah, after it's done. Okay, very good. Either way, Steve, you don't get to
Nice
play
job,
with the
Nut.
boxing. You have to call them in order. All right. So thank you for talking to us, Steve. We appreciate you. All right. So I guess we're going in. Is this the last ones right here, the big boys?
All right.
Next.
Yeah, the top 5. But do you have? I see you have your pen.
Yes.
I want you to write down these 5 names. I want to give them to you in alphabetical order.
Okay.
And then you go ahead. You and Hedstrom discuss the order that you think it should be in.
Done. I like this.
Right,
Go
is
ahead.
The 5.
All right.
All right.
Talk
So
to
you
me.
Brad.
Okay.
Brad. Write down Caleb. Left. Rick and Vic.
Okay.
All right. So what order do you think?
Okay, say them again. Say them again, real quick.
I'll say them. Brad, Caleb, left, Rick, and Vic. Brad, Caleb, left, Rick, and Vic. Now, I'm going to start off with Brad Hedstrom. We're to discuss this, okay? Last year, on either the post Smackoff show or some other time when we talked to Brad, he said kind of what like Steve was mentioning earlier, that I told him, hey, Brad, why don't you just go for balls out, bro? See how far you can take it. See how far you can take it without getting run, or even if you get run, because what else you got to lose? And he kind of agreed. And last year, he was like, I should have done it this time. So I'm not the Tandy, but I'm going to put Brad at plus 400 to 1. Okay. Who's your furthest shot on this one, Hedstrom? Brad, Caleb, left, Rick, or Vic?
I would say Rick.
Rick and Buffalo, yeah. You just because he's just going to do the same thing. He's gonna.
Yeah, I think unfortunately his shot was when that year that they had the Buffalo, when we had to cancel the Buffalo tour stop and everything. Not saying we had to cancel it. They had to cancel it for obvious reasons. That was his momentum. That was his full on momentum. So I would say definitely Rick.
Okay.
At the 5 spot there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you.
Yeah,
5,
and then I'll just pipe right in and say
go ahead.
that Caleb's going to be at 4.
Okay. You gonna expand on that one, or are you just gonna leave it there?
Does that mean you haven't done any production work for him, or what?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
By the way, congrats on winning the Smackoff last year, bro. You were right there. You were right there. You can laugh all you want, but you were right there. You were literally right there.
It's nice to it's nice to hear those drops once in a while. So I've actually got Lef is actually out of my top 5. I think Vic's going to win it this year, and BIC is going to be number 2 again. So there you go. I'm just calling my shot. It's going to be Vic, BIC, and Benny. Those are my three.
And where do you predict Left's going to end up? He was 7 last year. Where do you think he's going to come in?
He's probably going to be just outside, so he's probably going to go one up above on that. He's going to go 6. He's going to be out of the top 5. I'm sorry about that, Left.
So this is what I'm thinking on these 5 right here. I'm giving Brad the 400 to 1. I'm actually going to give Left the 300 to 1. And then I'm thinking Rick at 200 to 1, Caleb at 100 to 1, and Vic is going to get my winning shot at 10 to 1. So I'm thinking with these numbers right here, I'm thinking Vic, Left, Caleb, Rick, and Brad. That's what I'm thinking. But those aren't going to be my trifectas. Steve, now will you talk to us about this stuff, or are you still not going to play?
No, I'm going to go ahead and post them in a second. And but the Tandy seems to think that Left has something up his sleeve. So
okay.
I don't know why. I wouldn't personally put him at the top, but Tandy seems to think Left is the favorite as of right now.
And this could
this
could get some skirts in a bunch here, panties in a bunch.
That obviously can change, but that is some serious inside information, which your boy has now circled Left to make sure that you may have talked me into going with a Mark, Left, and Vic trifecta for the win, baby. I think I might have to buy myself a shirt for that. I'm thinking I'm liking Mark, Left, and Vic as of today. I'm liking those now. Now, Hedstrom, if you'd have to give me a trifecta just for today, what would your trifecta be? Give me your 3, brother.
Vic, BIC, and Benny.
Vic, BIC, and Benny. There it is. We've got the same box, except for you're taking Benny, and I'm taking Mark.
Mark, exactly.
Yeah, so that would be cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good head-to-head right there.
It would be.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. So these are today's preliminary numbers. Obviously, things are going to change when we hear more. And after I murder Paul's dog on the Jim Rome show, and I show my epicness and have to turn down a golden ticket because he's going to say, "Damn, Poldock, that was the best call ever since like Brad."
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Rome, I'm busy on Smackoff Day." Yeah. See, y'all don't understand how busy I am on Smackoff. I show up to Stucknut headquarters somewhere around 12:30, 1 o'clock. And when I show up, Steve can't talk to me. When Hedstrom's there, he can't talk to me. Everybody, I'm like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" Everybody's like, "Can't talk to me." And I'm sitting there putting my thumbs, making sure my mic's going to work. And these guys are working. So I don't know. It's always kind of sad when Poldock shows up to the Stucknut headquarters on Smackoff Day because I like to bullshit. I end up hanging out with the suits.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I end up hanging out with the
suits. The suits, and typically the suits, and or the caterer,
and probably Dave in Houston or somebody from Houston is going to be there while we do the show. Yeah. We usually have a couple of people just be there to watch. So anyway, the suits, they usually have a good catering going on, and then they allegedly said last time that I told them to leave. It'd be like me telling my wife to leave our own house. She'll tell me to go fuck myself, but they said I told them to leave, and I can't accept that. I would never tell them to leave, especially since they are the owners of Stucknut Radio.
The owners, the proprietors, and the check writers.
And the check writers, baby. So, Steve, are you going to give us your trifecta today, or are you not going to play?
No, I'm not going to play. I'm an employee of CBS, so I can't be doing that.
Hey, Sean, I know you're listening. If you win the damn thing and get $5,000, can you send that son of a bitch to Steve? He has internet problems. His tandy's shitting.
I'm not. So yeah, if you do win, please send it to me.
He needs money. His internet sucks. His tandy is obviously tripping out because he's putting Jeff in Southfield in the field when he's not even going to call. The tandy's slipping. We got to figure that we've had that son of a bitch working for I don't know.
Yeah, but neither is like the toll. He's not going to call, but he's still invited, so we put him on there.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a waste of 600 to 1 or 1,200 to 1s. It's a waste of 2 1s, Steve.
But
we got to make.
But these things are going to go up and down as people call in, and we are going to see some movement, probably within the middle section. We will see some movement of these odds. Nothing that's going to be too drastic, I don't think. I don't see any real heavy movement in the top 10, but you never know. It could move, right? Just as people are chiming in.
Breaking news, Hedstrom. Breaking news. I just got a text. Breaking news.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
All right, I got breaking news. I just got a text from Marias. She said, "Hey, church, I will buy 5 shirts if you buy more beans. And make sure that you order the family order of enchiladas." So it's confirmed. We have 5 shirts in play.
That was good timing because that's actually our outro. We got 2 minutes.
We're done here, baby. We're done.
Yeah. So real quick, there's going to be Haunted Horse. He mentioned last night on his Waterhole show with Ryan that he is actually working, unfortunately. So he's not going to have his pre-Smackoff show, which was actually really fun. It was really good. I'm not going to be on the road this time, which is good. So it's not going to be a mad scramble to get my shit set up. We've got our pre-Smackoff show. We'll have some guests for that. Usually 12wood will join us for that. So we expect to see him there and maybe some other people. And then Woodscopes is going to carry on after our post-Smackoff show. So remember, during the post-Smackoff show, if you want to get in, you're going to probably DM me or DM Steve, but DM me, and then you're going to DM me your number, and then we're going to get that through to Steve, and then we'll get you on the air. But the participants always take center stage with that, so we will bump you for that, but we will line people up, and you're just gonna have to be patient. And what are we gonna do? We got what, about a 3-hour window there?
At least 3 hours.
Yeah.
At least 3 hours. I want to hear from the clones, man. I want to hear from the clones.
I don't think we have a hard out this year because there aren't
Nope,
any.
I don't have a gig that night.
No gigs for Steve, so we could go after our own record of 4 hours and 13 minutes.
I say we try it. We give it a shot. What else we doing? I want to hear from the clones, man. I love hearing from the participants. I love hearing from the folks they're in the game.
Yep.
But man, this show was designed specifically for the clones to engage on the Smackoff. When we came up with this idea, I told Steve, let's make an after party to where when the party's over, there's a place for the clones to go. It has gone into a morphed into some sort of, or thank you, and I'm so proud and honored that we have the winners and all them called.
Yeah.
But this show was designed for you, the clones out there. I want to hear from
them. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I think we're done, right, brother? We're done.
And big thanks to Horace. He's always a big supporter, and 12wood, and cross promoting everything. Also a little bit newer to the game within the last year and a half. Ryan in Sacktown's been on the air a lot. And speaking of Ryan, best of luck to you. Ryan is having his hip surgery tomorrow, so best of luck to Ryan. Speedy recovery for Ryan in Sacktown.
Would you quit endorsing surgeons and stuff on?
I know he can't stop. He just
Didn't
can't. All of a sudden,
it is what it is. I got a soft spot for healthcare
all of a sudden
workers.
We're pimping shows that we don't even know are on, and pimping a show that was on, and now I don't think it's going to be on because you got to work. If they're not on, they're not on. If they're on, they're on. If they're not on, why are we pimping a show that's not on, Steve? What the hell are we doing on this thing anymore? I don't understand this goddamn show. Jesus Christ. Y'all have a good one. I'm fucking good.
See you guys in a month.
We'll see you guys next month. Late, out, bye.